I feel such a bond already. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ever since I met you a few minutes ago, I was like,
that's so hot.
It is. Hey, what's up? You're here.
Well, yeah, I told you I was going to be a little bit late, but
I didn't think you were coming
I didn't
in.
know we had a guest.
Oh, actually, she's...
Hi, I'm Christina.
I'm new Christina.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys have the same name. That's crazy.
Maybe.
I thought that maybe you I didn't know if you were going to be here. So I'm so glad you're here.
I'm here now. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is all very fascinating, but why is this Christina still here? Like I thought new Christine was gonna.
Yeah, me
leave
too.
I
did
don't understand
too.
why this is happening.
The boys.
They just put me in here and put me to work, and I'm so happy to be here, though.
Wow.
What's your problem all of a sudden?
What's my problem? You guys are both married. You're married to me. Do you know that?
Yeah.
So Tom and Bert's fascination with adult film stars has resurfaced, this time over on the YMH podcast with Emma Hix. She made a guest appearance on the show as part of a gag to replace Christina P after her recent diagnosis. But like I said, this isn't the first time they've flirted with the industry. Years ago, they had Kate Kennedy on the YMH podcast, they've had Adriana Chechik on Two Bears, One Cave, and Mia Malkova recently appeared on First Date with Lauren Compton, not to mention the fact that Lauren herself has unsuccessfully dabbled in the industry. And for me personally, there's nothing more cringe than watching two middle-aged overweight millionaires trying to flirt with younger adult film stars on camera. It gets even worse when they get their wives involved. Remember that time when Tom and Bert called up their wives live on air to ask them if they could do a DP with Adriana Chechik? This time, though, they got Emma Hix in the studio, and I gotta be honest here, guys, the cringe got so bad in this episode that if you can last to the end of this video, let me know in the comments below and I'll give you a podcast cringe slop heart for your dedication to the channel. But if you don't know the background, this all started 3 weeks ago when Christina P revealed her unfortunate diagnosis on episode 770.
Ugh, it's so weird. Okay, I'll just tell you guys what's going on with me. So we had to cut our trip a little short, because I had a mammogram a little while ago, and there was an abnormality, and I have very, very early stage breast cancer. Womp womp. So it's totally treatable. The prognosis is very, very good. I will not die. This is not my last summer on earth. I've already asked everybody. They're going to be very aggressive, and, so that's the part that's going to suck, is like treating it. But look, this is still a big part of my life. This podcast brings me so much joy, and I'm going to continue to do it. When I'm kind of up and running, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
Of course, however you feel.
So I remember watching this at the time and feeling kind of bummed for her. As much as I shit on YMH Studios content, it's never nice to see anyone go through something like this. And I also thought that it was cool of them to lean into it a little bit and see the funnier side of things, especially considering that they detected it so early on, giving her a very high chance of survival.
I'm annoyed at the person I'm going to have to become now. Like, am I going to have to be...
The pink ribbon wearer.
Oh my God. And then I have to do a one-woman show on being a survivor.
You have to start talking as a survivor.
I got to talk about it. I don't want it to become my identity.
What about messages that people will send you?
Well, first of all, let me back it up.
You got this.
Don't send me, you got this, mama, or we're going to kick cancer's butt. Like, there's nothing worse when bad things actually happen to you, when people send you slogans or platitudes. You're like, if you're going to send me a message, which I do appreciate, I'm not saying don't, let's make it creative. I want to laugh.
And so just before we get into the cringe slop from this week's episode of YMH, they dedicated a segment to reading out messages from their fans in support of Christina and her cancer journey. And there was one in particular that I thought hit the hardest, and it actually really struck a chord with me.
The fans have been reaching out.
Oh, so nice. Thank you.
Very sweetly. A lot of messages came in of support. So I thought
I'm
you'd see
very
this.
grateful.
Can't wait to hear how Bert makes this about him.
Oh, yes. I've been getting many texts from the Christchurch. They're very supportive, very sweet.
It's a very insightful one.
What was Bert saying the other week when he was on Steve-O's podcast? It's the hate that's the most factual that hurts him the most. But let's leave Bert out of this. He catches enough strays as it is, because this time Tom was the one in the driver's seat serving it up. Him and the guys over at YMH decided it would be funny to pretend to replace Christina P with adult film star Emma Hix while she's recovering from her cancer treatment.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. As you know, Christine is recovering. We certainly send her our warmest wishes. Hope that she's doing well. And, you just kind of gotta keep doing stuff. So sitting in for her today is new Christine. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Really good.
Everybody's happy that you're here.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been elated to have you fill in. I feel so connected.
I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is cool, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's saying how cool you are.
Oh, thanks. So, what is this whole thing? Is this?
This is our podcast, and
I love podcasts.
yeah, you're on one.
So, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And I just feel like I feel such a bond already. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ever since I met you, a few minutes ago, I was like,
That's so hot.
it is.
Fuck, that is so cringe. It would have been funnier if they got Lauren Compton on to replace Christina and leaned into the rumors that she's Tom's side piece. It would have been so much more believable that way. But from the beginning, it was obvious the whole thing was a gag, and the idea was that they had this hot new girl on who knew nothing about podcasting and comedy, but because she's so well versed in the dark arts of adult entertainment, they all made a bunch of concessions to get her into the studio.
It's weird, but when you walked in, I was like, I don't know if it's saying too much, but I was just like, soulmate, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you felt it too, but
I so felt it.
you did.
I so felt it right away.
Yeah.
So, you're a comedian or something?
I am a comedian. Yep, I'm a comedian.
Comedy.
You do?
I do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who do you like?
Just like everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Everybody's. So yeah, I actually have, I don't know if you want to help me out. I have some dates coming up.
Dates for
to do stand up.
Oh, I thought you meant dates going out for dinner or something.
Oh, no. We call our stand up shows dates.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to, they're on the board there. I don't know if you could read some of them for people.
Calgary. Oh, I'm from Canada.
You
Okay,
are?
so Calgary, Alberta.
Yep.
Looks like there's still some tickets
For the early show.
for the early show.
Yep. The late show sold out, so we're trying to. That's the 24th.
August 30th.
Uh-huh.
Tuscaloosa. What is AL?
Alabama.
Alabama. Looks like
Yep.
there's still some tickets there.
Yeah.
Geez, sounds like Tommy Buns is struggling to sell out some of his gigs, but that's just the early shows. And like I said at the beginning, the cringe got progressively worse as they went along. When Christina P rocked up unannounced, it put all their acting skills to the test. Now let me just say, adult film stars are known for being dogshit actors, but they have some fierce competition from stand-up comics who think they can cross over into Hollywood. Just last year, we saw Bert Kreischer absolutely butcher the silver screen and the box office with his Machine movie. Then we had Tom's 69 Minutes comedy special at the end of last year, which was so bad I didn't even watch it. As for the YMH podcast, though, to make matters even worse, they tried to get their production crew in on the gag, and the results speak for themselves.
So, how was your morning?
It was good. I woke up and I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I worked out, and then, I had eggs.
Oh, I love eggs. Eggs are so good.
You like eggs?
I do. I just love
How do you like your eggs?
I don't like them that cooked.
You don't like them that cooked?
Mm-mm.
I didn't have any diarrhea.
Well, that's good. You don't want diarrhea.
I know. I didn't have any at all. Hey, what's up? You're here.
Well, yeah, I told you I was going to be a little bit late, but
I didn't think you were coming
I didn't
in.
know we had a guest.
Oh,
Right.
actually, she's.
Hi, I'm Christina.
I'm new Christina.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys have the same name. That's crazy. Well, just because we didn't know if you were going to be here today. So,
Okay.
so
Maybe.
I thought that maybe you I didn't know if you were going to be here. So I'm so glad you're
I'm
here.
here now.
Okay.
It's cool. Okay.
So
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Are you gonna? Do you want to?
Let's,
Are you gonna watch the show or?
No, I was gonna co-host the show with you, like we've been doing for the last 13 or 14
Yes,
years.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So,
I'm here now. I mean, I can take over if that's okay.
okay,
Cool with you, or?
yeah, sure.
Should I stay here?
Maybe.
Or just find
No, just let her sit there. Let her. Yeah, it's your seat. So
You want to sit right here?
Yeah, that's kind of like a.
then maybe you come
Oh.
around. Come around. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you come around,
So nice
Okay,
to
nice
meet
to meet you too.
and then like I don't want her to feel bad.
Right.
So should she sit like on my lap?
Yeah.
We'll be right back in a second. And we are back. It is amazing to see you. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
in.
Well, I thought we discussed it this morning when I was getting ready and stuff.
I
and
totally forgot. I
Yeah.
totally forgot.
How did you how did that even happen?
Don't know. Came here and Zolo just brings people in sometimes. So that was
Yeah.
on him. I don't know who that was.
Sorry, Gene. I thought you weren't going to be here.
No, it's my fault.
I'm glad
Miscommunication.
she's gone.
You know?
I'm glad she's gone.
And so after they tortured us at the beginning of the podcast, they got down to business as usual, eventually bringing out their guest Duncan Trussle around halfway through the show. And if you thought Tom flirting with Emma Hix was vomit-inducing, wait until you see Duncan try and thread the needle himself. Now, compared to Tom, Christina and Emma Hix, Duncan's had a lot more acting experience. He's been on Mad TV, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and he even appeared in 2 episodes of Joe Rogan Questions Everything. So it came as a complete surprise to me that his acting was dogshit as well.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and it sounds like completely different words.
Oh,
but-
hey, there's new Christine.
Oh, hey!
That's new Christine.
So I have a question for the super, super hot guy on the left right here.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. What?
So what was your porn history?
Oh my God.
Oh, God. My porn history is like 99% missionary position and 1% like women enjoying sex. And out there, they just hated that.
They
Like
hate
you're
that. Oh, my
supposed to
God.
be into anal and like
The anal.
BDSM and stuff.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is all very fascinating, but why is this Christina still here? Like I thought new Christine was gonna
Yeah,
Oh,
me
yeah.
leave the
too.
bill.
I
I
do
don't
too.
understand why this is happening.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
boys.
They just put me in here and put me to work, and I'm so happy to be here, though.
What is happening?
The
Does nobody? This is
well, I'll tell you. The guys were saying that she has like great ideas. He was.
what ideas?
Well,
What are you
talking
but
about?
it's a vibe too.
What's
It's
that?
like the place feels like
It feels lighter.
yes.
It does feel
Like I
lighter.
walked in here and was like, I don't know, something's changed.
It feels good.
like the sun is shining into the studio.
This is crazy. I've never done this before, and I guess I'll do it now. I usually consult with people, but you're the new executive producer of all the shows here.
Thank
you.
Oh my God! Oh, that's so
Congratulations.
hot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, that is so cool,
That
man.
is cool, and
What-
you'll learn the ropes. I think the guys said that they've really taken to you, right? Like, is
Yeah.
she-
Oh, yeah. We didn't even have to show her the mute. She figured out how to get onto the mic herself. Like,
No
she's-
sh-
I think she has
Yeah.
experience in the
Wow.
field already.
Why are you guys burdening her with like hardcore tech stuff? Like it's
Yeah.
her first day. Take
Yeah.
it easy, man.
Solo, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I mean, she's great.
Yeah.
She's really bringing a lot to the table. She's really good
Yeah.
at pushing buttons.
Yeah.
I love pushing buttons. I mean, you just tell me which button to push, and I will push it. Okay?
Jesus Christ!
I'm
Day
sorry.
one, she's already doing that.
I'm
I-
telling you, I've had to train people to do what she's already doing in 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
It's pretty crazy. It's
impressive.
Wow.
I'd say
That-
she's maybe our best hire.
First
Oh
office.
my
When you
God.
walk in, that's your new office.
Congrats.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. I'd like for you to come on the road with me this week.
Okay.
Oh my God!
And I'll
what
tell
a
you
great
what,
idea.
you can open the shows.
What are
You
you,
can
Tom?
open my
She's
4
not.
shows.
Yes.
Yay!
And you know what? If you want to go out to dinner with me, I can like help you
What?
work on some jokes or something like that.
Oh my
That'd
God!
be awesome.
Totally, that would be really good.
Cool.
That'd be really.
Great.
I would like.
Yeah,
We need
that's
to go on a date after this.
Oh my God, for
Wow.
sure. Like
Wow,
I have
wow.
so much I could teach you.
Wait, but Duncan, you can't go on a date. Aren't you married? You have a wedding. He's got a wedding.
She didn't mean she. Oh, great. Oh, I'm sorry. So I guess guys can't be friends with ladies in your world. That's
what's your
wow.
problem all of a sudden?
What's my problem? You guys are both married. You're married to me. Do you know that?
Yeah,
Babe, I don't know. I don't feel good about you taking new Christina.
because I watch her pee and she's in charge of the shows now.
I don't know, babe. We got to talk about this after the show. I don't think
We
it's
could
a
all
great
three
idea.
talk.
Oh,
We could all three have a talk.
Telling you, she's
I think
got
that's
good
it.
ideas.
Cool talk.
I don't know what's happening.
Way better with her in the control room. I
my
just feel
God.
safer. That's all I'm saying. That's
All
all
right.
I'm saying.
All right, guys,
Next
this is,
level.
this is
Today-
insanity.
Later today,
What is happening?
you go home. She and I will come over
my
and we'll
God.
figure it out. Let's.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you a fan of pranks?
What are we doing here, B? I can't wait to hear from Bert about how pissed off he was that he wasn't in the studios for this episode and missed out on meeting Emma Hix. Then they'll have to FaceTime Emma on Two Bears so Bert can steal the spotlight and be the center of attention. But like I said at the beginning, it would have been so much funnier if they had Lauren Compton on instead of some random that no one's ever heard of. It's so predictable that Tom's fishing for more acting gigs though. He's working on a show with a streaming service that he hasn't revealed yet, and it seems to be the path that a lot of these comedians take. They build up an audience through podcasting and touring their stand-up comedy, then they get the Netflix special, followed by several attempts to cross over into proper acting gigs, like Sebastian Maniscalco has managed to do, and we've seen this happen all the way back to Eddie Murphy and even further back than that with Richard Pryor. There's a whole bunch of other comedians who have paved that way as well. I think the only one to have done it successfully on a large scale in recent times though is Kevin Hart. Even Bill Burr hasn't really taken off in Hollywood despite doing a bunch of supporting roles over the years and more recently doing his own movies. We all know about Bert's machine movie bomb, so it's going to be interesting to see how Tom goes in Hollywood. He's already revealed that both him and Bert were approached for another roast after the Tom Brady one, so it's looking like he's making all the right connections in Tinseltown, not to mention all the billionaires he supposedly hangs out with. As for Christina though, hopefully she makes a full recovery and puts her bout with breast cancer behind her, but all this cringy bullshit is so dated now, not to mention the recycling of guests across all the major comedy podcasts. Tim Dillon and Theo Von are the only ones who are killing it at the moment by keeping things fresh. I'll take watching Theo explain what it's like to be on cocaine to Donald Trump over Tom Segura and Duncan Trussle simping over a ran-through adult film star. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, don't forget to check out the link in the description to my Patreon if you're interested in my longer form uncensored content. There's plenty of stuff on there and it's a great way to support the channel. Also, if you're not a regular here on YouTube yet, hit the subscribe button and make sure to give me a thumbs up if you ended up enjoying this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
You were fantastic as always.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having me
coming.
back.
I also want to thank the new president and executive producer of YMH, new Christina.
Congrats, new Christina.
I'm not dead yet.
Yay.
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 You're the best.
So excited to be here every single day with you guys.
We're so excited to be every single day with you.
And just to even it out, if you've been going through anything rough over the last few months, I'm sorry. Like my heart's with you, whatever it may be.
That's really thoughtful of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We will talk soon and we will drive together soon.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. I love
Thanks
you
for being
guys.
here too, Christina. Bye, guys.
Oh yeah, thanks, Christina.
Yeah.